Want to improve your application performance and reduce unnecessary origin traffic without complex configuration? In this video, we show how to set up and manage CDN caching in Checkpoint's WAF platform. You will learn how to define caching policies, reuse configurations across assets, and control how your content is cached. Let's start by creating a new asset using the Setup wizard. We go through the initial steps and reach the Practices step. Here, you can see the CDN caching practice. When you enable it, the asset is automatically associated with the default caching practice. It also includes a set of default caching parameters. These parameters provide common configurations, so you can get started quickly. You can later detach them from the Practices tab inside the asset. Let's complete the wizard and finish the deployment process. Now the deployment is complete. We can start configuring the caching practice. As you can see, the default parameters are already attached to the asset. Click New to attach an existing parameter or create a new one. Let's create a new parameter. In the drawer, we define a name and configure path matching rules. Then we select a caching policy from a predefined list. Each policy defines the TTL and what makes a request unique. For example, headers, cookies, or query strings. Save the parameter. It now appears in the table. You can select parameters to edit or delete them. Default parameters cannot be edited. Only custom parameters can be changed. Click Enforce to apply the configuration and start caching traffic. To clear cache content, use Invalidate All button. This action removes cache data and forces fresh content retrieval. There is currently no status indication in the UI. It will be released soon. The process may take a few minutes. Now let's look at an existing asset. CDN caching is available only when a WAF SaaS profile is attached. If no WAF SaaS profile is connected, a placeholder appears. Let's attach a WAF SaaS profile. Now we can enable CDN caching and create caching practice. The table is currently empty. Let's add a few parameters. Instead of creating new ones, we can reuse existing parameters. Open one of the parameters. Here, I can edit the parameter configuration. I'll make a quick change and save it. Now, let's open a parameter again and go to the Used By tab. Here you can see all assets that use this parameter. This helps maintain consistency across applications. You can also navigate directly between the assets. There are a few limitations to be aware of. CDN caching supports root domains. Existing root domain configurations require a migration. You can find full instructions in the documentation. Non-standard ports are not supported. With CDN caching, you can control how content is cached, improve performance, and reuse configurations across your assets.